This video is going to show you how to add pages to your website. The upgraded customized premium blog that you have is very powerful. One of the key features is that you can place your own classified ads on your blog very easily. Blog posts get indexed by the search engines very fast, and if done properly, they can bring you a ton of visitors and buyers to your site. By placing blog posts on your site, you have the freedom to add a lot more detail than you could fit into a classified ad. Classified ads still rock, and they should not be overlooked, but blog posts can be even more powerful. One of the best ways to sell Amazon products is to list the best-selling products on Amazon. Also, think big. You want to list and promote products that are hotter than hot. We're going to show you how to do this easily. You don't have to be a web guru or anything like that to put up these simple, powerful posts. We recommend that you focus on products that will return a good commission. The higher the price, the more commission you make. Remember, Amazon's going to pay you anywhere between 4 to 15% per sale. The first thing you need to do, though, is log into your site. So go ahead and go to your website and scroll down to the bottom of the page. Look for the tiny link called Login and click it. If you watch the previous videos, you'll know that your username is admin. Your password is your last name plus the last 4 digits of your phone number that we have on file for you. Go ahead and type those in, click Remember Me, and click on Log In. Once you log in, you'll be taken to the dashboard. What you want to do is bring your mouse and hover it over posts. Don't click, but when you place it over it, it will open up this little subcategory. Click on Add New. To make a blog post, which adds a page to your website, all you have to do is enter a title, a body of text and images, and then click Publish. It's really that simple. Let's go ahead and find a product that we can make a listing for right now. So what you'll want to do is open up a new tab on your browser, or a new browser altogether, and go to Google. For this example, I'm going to do a beauty product. So let's type in Amazon Best Selling Beauty. Best perfumes and fragrances. So this takes us to Amazon. This is a list of all the best-selling products on their site. But again, we want to find one that's got a higher price. Here's D&G Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, $52.15. That sounds pretty good. It has 4 stars. Let's go ahead and click on the title description link, and that takes us right to the sales page. As you can see, you save 40%. That's great versus going to Nordstrom's and buying this retail. Now what we need to do is grab the code so we can put this into our blog post. Now I'm not going to get too technical with you because this is not rocket science, but Amazon uses what's called ASIN keys. They give a product ID to each and every single product on Amazon. And you can always find that product ASIN ID inside this long URL link. In this case, in every case, we're looking for a 10-digit string of numbers that comes right before the words REF. It will be numbers and digits. It's always a total of 10. I can clearly see this is 10. I just select that little snippet, right-click, and copy. Now, we're going to go back to our blog post, and if you remember the little trick from one of the previous videos, we can open up a new text document and we can paste that 10-digit code right there. Again, your blog is extremely technologically advanced, very easy to use, and we've already incorporated what's called an Amazon plugin into your blog, which tracks your affiliate link, makes sure that you get credit for the sale, and makes it super easy to make a post directly related to Amazon. So what we need to do is come up with a title. Again, this perfume is called D&G Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana for women. We can select that and copy it and right click and paste it. However, we always want to have a little diversification. We never exactly want to copy. One issue, of course, is copyright, but the other one is that Google likes to index unique content, so we have to change things up a little bit. So I'm going to change this title around. And get rid of the for women. And there we go. I shortened it up a little bit, cleaned it up, and made it a little bit more unique than what came off of Amazon. Now again, Google likes unique content, so we want to write at least one paragraph about this perfume. We may not know much about it, so in order to do this, we're going to get some information. Let's go back to the Amazon display, and we can see these bullet points. We can actually turn these into a paragraph. So let's just go ahead and copy that, come back to our blog post. I'm kind of flipping back and forth between tabs. And let's paste that in there. And that will give us some ideas. And I'm going to write a quick paragraph around these bullet points. Again, you don't want to copy and paste. You got to write some stuff on your own so that it does get indexed as unique. You don't have to write a book. A paragraph or two will do it almost every time. We'll do the trick. Okay, so I wrote a paragraph. I hyped it up a little bit. Want to make it sound good. We don't have to worry too much as it already is a bestseller. Okay, so that's a unique paragraph. I can go ahead and select the bullets and delete those out. And there we go. Now, here comes the magic. All we have to do is click on this bullseye, on the little arrow to the right of it, and click ASIN page. Now, remember we came over here in our text document, we pasted that. We're going to copy that out, and we're going to paste it in. See our tracking ID is in here, and we click Submit. We always want to have our unique content above this code that appears that came from the bullseye and copy and pasting in that ASIN ID for the perfume. And 99% of the time, this code you'll see once we publish it and go to the post, it will actually have an image for us. But sometimes there just won't be an image, or sometimes you might want to add an additional image. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick, then we're going to publish, and then it's all done. So what we want to do is wherever we click the mouse, you'll see that the cursor blinks. So let's say we want to put an image below this description. Well, make sure the cursor's blinking there. I just hit the enter key. This works kind of like a Word document. See how it's blinking right there? All I have to do is click Add Media. Here's a picture of a female, and this is already uploaded. If I want to upload files and get more pictures, I simply click on the tab. I can drag an image anywhere from my computer right into this area, or I can click Select Files. Then I can go ahead from my computer and select on any image I want to. Here's that Cybertron PC, for instance. If I click Insert into Post, let's do the lady. You can see the check mark. You'll see where it will appear. There's two options. Do we want it left, center, right, or none? In this case, I want it to be, let's say, center. And when the picture is really big, it gives you some options to shrink the picture down so that it's not super huge. This would be gigantic. It would not look good. So let's just pick medium and click Insert into Post. Okay, there's a pretty attractive female. And we have our code. That's our ASIN ID. Remember, every Amazon product has one. And we have a unique paragraph trying to pump up the product a little bit to increase sales. Let's click on Publish, Oh, and one last thing, there is a category. If we do not select a category, it will go into uncategorized, which is fine. This particular blog is on beauty. You're not tied into only promoting beauty products. You can do electronics, TV, appliances as well. If that was the case, you might want to be uncategorized. But this is definitely a beauty-related product. So I'm going to click on beauty. You really don't have to worry about anything else on this page. Again, title, description, Amazon code. You'll see why in a minute. An extra picture if you want, and pick the appropriate category. This ultimately doesn't really matter, so even if you forget, don't worry about it. Click the Publish button, and it's done. Now, let's go ahead up here. We can click on View Post, and there it is. Here's our title. Here's our paragraph description. Here is the Amazon image that it did put in with the description. We click on it, takes us right to the Amazon page. And when someone buys this as a result of clicking on the link from your blog, you make a commission.